Hi, Tea Talkers, and Happy New Year. Happy 2020. Yay, we made it. We made it out of 2019. Brand new decade, brand new year, brand new fresh start to start over and to make some things happen, right? Yes, yes. Um, just wanted to set my atmosphere to recharge my atmosphere, um, recharge my setting, and just speak some things out into my own universe. And just to kind of help all of my loved ones, all my friends, all my tea talkers that come to see me and that support the channel. Thank you so much. Again, 2019 was a heck of a year. It was. It was interesting. It was a lot of highs and a lot of lows and a lot of in-betweens. But you know what? We made it. We made it through. We got through it. And just happy about it. This year 2020, I really feel differently about it, and I personally, personal goals I do believe will be achieved, and I would hope that we're all setting goals for ourselves. So with that being said, let this 2020 year be the year that we get it done. And not just the year in general, but I'm just saying, like, every day, let's push ourselves to wake up with a positive attitude. Let's push ourselves to be nice and courteous to everyone, even in this crazy world that we live in. Let's push ourselves to just be that light, that somebody that's either in front of you, behind you, on the side of you is watching, to be the best you that you can be every day. Vision for this year. My vision is to step into my destiny of pursuing my goals and my dreams. And my dreams are vocally, I want to be able to walk into any room and, or I'm sorry, let me change that. My goals are to, from a vocalist standpoint, to be able to, for my phone to ring and to get paying gigs. Your goals and your dreams are exactly whatever it is that you want it to be. Never, ever, ever give up on yourself. Never stop believing in yourself. And constantly surround yourself, again, around people that speak the same language as you and are not going to discourage you from pursuing your dreams. Now, realistically, it may take some time to get to fulfill those dreams, as far as, like, if you're trying to go back to school and say be a doctor, that's going to take time. If, like, for me, I want to be not even a wealthy vocalist, but I want to be a vocalist. I want to be able to sing backgrounds for everyone or whoever calls me or whatever. I want to be able to get gigs that say, hey, we're looking for Natasha. Is she available on such and such date? I want to have those capabilities to be able to really, like I said, pursue my dreams. So the same for you. You can, anything that you can think up here, you can achieve it. So just place yourself around like-minded people that believe in you and that are going to push you. I have a very strong support system, and it's not even that it's a lot of people, but it's the right amount of people that believe in me. I brought in a couple of different things that I use on a day-to-day basis to help me remember the real objective at hand. Don't lose sight or focus of the objective at hand. And pretty much what it says is this is my vision. And again, okay, so don't even, because that just kind of popped in my brain too, but I think it's just like self-doubt that kind of tells us, like, you wrote that down and that's what you're getting ready to put out there. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to put out there, because that's what I feel like I'm put on earth to do. So I wrote down this vision. And it pretty much says, my vision is to roar like a lion, to be fearless, and to not doubt myself. And that's nothing to laugh at or that it's impossible to do. You can roar like a lion in anything that you do, whether it's from your finances, whether it's from you know, my little teenage friends or my smaller kids and that, you know, are in school and struggling from maybe someone bullying them or struggling with their grades or struggling with self-esteem. You can roar like a lion anywhere, from any aspect of life, to be fearless. Don't allow fear to set in. I literally I was reading a post on social media the other day, and it was like, on the other side of fear is your success. And I believe that. I've had a taste or a glimpse at what success looks like, and I ain't even gonna say a glimpse, but I'm a living, literally witness of what success looks like. No matter how many times you may get knocked down, no matter how many times you may get rejections of no, you could get 20 no's, but on try 21, they could say, you know what? I like your idea. Let's go ahead and see what are the next steps to pursue that dream that you've been so many, you know, rejected for so many times. So that's my vision. That's been my vision for years, you know. But I do believe, again, like I said, 2020 is the year to just really make it happen. You can't just say it though. You got to put some action behind it. And what I mean by that is, I'm going to continue to use myself as an example, but I said all of that, like my vision. I gave my vision. Well, what am I going to do about it? Like, because I can pray to God, and yes, God hears me. I'm not saying that I don't believe him or anything like that, or that I don't trust him. I am definitely a Christian, so I definitely want to make that disclaimer right there. But to say that is to say this: I can pray about it and I can give it to him, but he will also give me simple instructions to be able to really like pursue those goals. I can't just, okay, I'm going to say a prayer and then I'm going to go to sleep, and then in the morning everything's going to just snap and everything's going to be there. No, it doesn't work like that. I have to put in the legwork. So if you, like, for me, I want to be a vocalist, and I also want to be a motivational speaker. So I've got to put the legwork in. As far as vocally, that's the easy part. I can go to open mics. I can do this. I can do that. I can surround myself around the people that I need to, or I can reach out and say, hey, you know, blah, blah, blah. Can you help me? Blah, 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 whatever. That's the legwork. You know what I mean? And then of course, naturally the practicing, doing the vocals, doing the recordings, doing the warm ups and things of that nature. You have to continue to trust and believe in yourself again. And quite naturally, the more you practice, the more you know, do the legwork of going to the open mics and things of that nature, then it will definitely, eventually something will happen, you know? So again, never, ever, ever, ever stop dreaming. Don't ever give up on yourself and think that you can't do something. I also, and again, as an example for myself, what I did also was I have to write it down, because it's one thing when we think about stuff, our mind constantly goes a million miles a minute, like, okay, I want to do this and I want to do that, and I want to, and then eventually all that stuff that we have sitting in there, unfortunately, sometimes it can get crossed and jumbled and mixed in together. So for me, I have to write things down. Okay, so I'm going to go to open mics. Okay, but what am I going to do before I get to open mics? Well, I have to record. I need to, you know, record some songs. I need to listen to myself. I need to see how I sound in my own, you know, in my own area, so I can hear it myself, record it, or if not record it, have someone record me and say, hey, Tasha, I think you need to tweak this. I think you need to change this. I think you need to, you know, critique me. Constructive criticism, being able to accept constructive criticism and not being like, oh, well, they said I couldn't, blah, blah. No, it's not that. So, you know, there's a game plan. You have to have a game plan. And even in the event of whatever storm of life that you're sitting in, you still got to be able to, you know, just walk out the vision, right? And that's just one of the things. I wrote it down, wrote all my stuff down, wrote my vision, had my little vision board written down and all of that stuff. I also keep a lot of positive, like cute little cards and stuff like that around me. During my transition of moving from one state to the next, it was tough. It was really tough because I don't have a lot of family where I am now. So, with that being said, I constantly have to put a lot of positivity into where I am. And this is just a little cute little card that one of my, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's pretty. That one of a really close friend of mine wrote to me. And it simply just says, life is about enjoying the ride. Wishing you all the best on this new journey. Be safe, be well, be blessed, and be peace. And, you know, even with like when I'm having like a really gray day, it's not the best day in the world, I'll just look at a card, something simple just like this, and it'll bring tears to my eyes, but it's tears of joy. Like, you know what? They still believe in me. They love me. I can't give up on myself. And then this is another one. It says goodbye and good luck, but it's not in a bad way, a goodbye, good luck. It pretty much just says that they're really going to miss me and that they wish me all the best and good luck with my new life, and they wish me a life full of love, joy, and kindness because I deserve all the best. And that's continued motivation again for myself, just because I know what I put out into the world. And one of my prayers every morning when I first wake up is I thank God for, first of all, for just my life. It's not always easy. And just because oftentimes, even on here, you guys will see me like smiling and stuff like that. But it's not necessarily always a smiling type of a day. Sometimes it's a struggle to, to get up and to just go out into the world, because the world, unfortunately, sometimes it can be really nasty and mean. But when I surround myself around positive type of vibes, it puts a smile on my face, because I do know that God is with me. Also, too, again, going back to what I was saying about positive words, I am a sucker for these cute little journals. You can find these at like your local TJ Maxx, Ross, anything like that. You can find these cute little notebooks, and they don't have necessarily anything in them or anything like that. However, it's like a journal, people may laugh at you or whatever. You write in a journal? Yes, I write in a journal. I do. I write in a journal. It is part of one of the ways that I like kind of just get things out there and get it off of me, But this one is really cute because it pretty much just says, ask and it shall be given to you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. And that comes from Matthew chapter 7, verse 7. God just simply said this to me. He said, you have not because you ask not, literally. And so I asked him almost a year ago to place me where he would have me to be. I said, if you can provide a place, I literally said this, I kid you not. I said, if you can provide a job for me out of state, out of the state of, because I'm born and raised in Georgia. So I said, if you can provide a place of employment for me to be able to make money, to take care of myself, and still pursue music, I'll go. And I kid you not, probably not even 3 weeks later, my phone rang from a different state and said, hi, blah, blah, blah. We saw your resume on such and such. Could you come in for an interview? And literally, just like that, it happened. So I said all that to say this. If you are, whatever dreams you're chasing in life, whether it's, again, whatever your dreams are, if you're chasing them, if you're passionate about it, go after it. Go after it. Work for it. Do it. Because the only person that's going to stop you is you. Period. My friends, I love you guys so much. Again, to all of my family, all of my friends, all of my tea talkers that come to support this channel. The vision is clear now. So every word of motivation, take it and run with it. Allow it to encourage you. Allow it to encourage your neighbor. Allow it to do what it should do. And just don't give up on yourself. Always believe in yourself. Until next time, Tea Talkers, I love you guys so much. See you next time.